Okay. I've been out here for about 3 hours today, a little over 3 hours, and I'll show you the work that I've been doing. Peeling off a lot of carpet and definitely seeing where the floor is rotten, as if the previous video with me pressing down on my hand on the floor wasn't evidence enough, but I'll show you what I'm seeing. But particularly I wanted to just bring up one point now, and I don't know how many other folks have a boat just like this one. I think I've said in a couple places it's a 1983 Invader. All the paperwork that I was looking over, the original purchase paperwork, if you can believe it, I have that, indicates it's a 1984. I think we just purchased it in late 83. I don't know. Interestingly, when my parents purchased the boat, just as an aside, in 84 or 83 rather, the loan they took out on the boat, just over 15% interest rate. Amazing. All the way back then. You could probably get a boat today for 0% interest. Anyway, one thing I'm noticing as I'm taking the carpet off is there's a block, a piece of plywood where your feet would go, both on the driver's side and the passenger side, that sort of separates the front storage compartments from the back main seating area, and the carpet extends underneath that. And lucky for me, these pieces are just carpeted plywood that you can take off, and I thought it'd be worthwhile to just point out how this comes off. So if you look in the front compartment, I'll show you this. Down below here, well, you can't really see it on this one. Okay, so down below here, you'll see there's a bracket that's holding this backer board together, or holding it in there. So this is a bracket here. So you just remove these screws down there, and then on the other side, underneath, when you remove that, it makes this very loose, as you can see, but it's connected up at the top, and I was trying to figure out how to get to it. Well, in fact, there's some screws that are just buried in the carpet here. There's one right here, and you just take these out, and I don't know how many there are, one or two, we'll see, but take these out, and then this board should just come off. So that'll help get the rest of this carpet out. The problem is going to come, and I know others have experienced this, is underneath this piece of fiberglass, the carpet extends under there, and of course so does the floor. So I've seen a few different posts about this, but what they've done here is the floor carpet actually extends underneath, and then this piece is another piece that's folded under that, and it comes out and folds up over, and originally sat like that. So I have to figure out how to get this carpet out. All the other videos I've seen, the folks have cut this out, and so I may end up having to do that. It's just, everything's such a nice sparkly blue. Not that you're going to see that on here, but I want to maintain as much of that as possible and cut away as little as needed. So that's where I am at right now. Oh, I was going to show you some more of the flooring. Okay, here, so I cut away, pulled out the carpet, and you can see here where underneath this, the floor is just completely rotting away. This is the frame for the ski locker. Those screws don't even fit in there anymore. Over here, big section, just totally rotten. The staple leads me to think maybe they stapled the wood. Maybe they stapled the wood in. Of course, if they did that, they didn't seal it, and that's going to leave a good good way for water to get in. I don't know if this is another, maybe, yep, that's another. So it almost looks like they, I don't know, I wonder if they stapled this down to the wood. I'm not sure, but as you can see, it's just completely rotted away. So we'll see what it looks like as I get going, but that's where I am so far. Oh, and this is where those the engine cover screws we're trying to screw in, and obviously they're not going to stick in there anymore. So there we are.